Channel. My name is Rashina.
And I am Pryce.
Welcome back. Today we are here because we recently just celebrated our 3rd-year anniversary. Yeah. We got married in 2020 in the heights of the pandemic, and ever since then we've been basically trying to figure it out as a Christian couple, trying to just live for God, living like the kingdom way. So today we just want to do a little review on how it has been for this past year. How has it been for you, babe, for this past year of our marriage?
For most of the past year, we have been pregnant.
Yeah, we.
We have been pregnant, and we delivered in December.
We. You hear that? We.
So, for our 3rd year of marriage, we were mostly pregnant, and then after being pregnant, caring for a child. So, you guys can, those who have kids, you guys can really attest to how that is.
Yeah.
All the sickness that comes with being pregnant, after pregnancy, or postpartum.
Postpartum. Postpartum, and I did me there.
Well, I didn't say you were dead. A postpartum.
Yes.
Yes. You can attest to that, caring for a child. The nights being up and all of that stuff. So
Yeah.
our 3rd year of marriage, we've been pregnant.
Okay. You know what I just remembered? That we actually found out that we were pregnant shortly after our 2nd year anniversary. Yeah.
Going into our 3rd.
Yeah. So it has definitely been
Yeah. We found out last April that we were pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
it's definitely been a journey. For me, as Price said, we were pregnant, so going through that.
We.
Yeah.
She's catching on. She's catching to the flow.
No, but I always say that we are pregnant.
But when I said we were pregnant just now, you were like, we.
Yeah,
We.
because
We.
because at the end of the day, it's me who is going through.
No, it's us. We are going through the pregnancy.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
What's up with her?
Fine. But for our past year of our marriage, I think it has really been good. Like, in spite of pregnancy, and I was basically sick for all of the pregnancy. We found out when I was I think it was 4 weeks pregnant, and then I reached my 6th week.
Man. Ooh. Jesus.
I've been sick, vomiting, and all of that stuff. But one thing I can say, I don't know if I should say it all built our marriage better, because then we had some role switching. There were times, usually I would be the one do most of the cooking.
She must be dreaming.
Seriously, Sanjay. Anyway.
Oh, girl, we have man house cleaning. Man that cleans from floor to ceiling. My God.
Sanjay.
I'm telling you. It was crazy.
So the moment we found out, and I was getting sick, Price had to do a lot of the cleaning.
It's against the law to wash.
He had to do.
Oh, my God of heaven, look down on me.
Jesus.
Yes.
He had to
What's
do most of the cleaning, the
Trust me.
cooking, because I couldn't. There are certain things I couldn't stand. I couldn't stand the
Yes,
smell.
the scent, especially of raw chicken.
I couldn't stand, literally.
Oh, you could. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
I couldn't stand the smell.
I just got that.
I couldn't stand the smell of things. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
and
man.
also I couldn't stand. I was weak. So he really stepped up a lot. Baby, you stepped up a lot. You really assisted. There, when I couldn't do a lot of things, I couldn't lift. I also couldn't spread the bed after a certain time because my gut my gut got so big and stretching, and I couldn't really lift anything. So you really stepped up a lot, and I feel like I got to experience you in a different light.
You remember when I was helping to put on your
underwear?
No, not your underwear.
What?
That thing. What's it called again?
Stocking?
The stocking.
Yeah, like because I worked.
Man, that was.
I worked up until basically 9 months. I was working.
You worked up to 9 months.
So I couldn't put on my stocking for work. I couldn't put on my shoes. There were a lot of things that I could not do.
The underwear part was easy because it's easy taking it off. So putting it on wasn't that bad. The stocking now, that was something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. So he really stepped up a lot, and I appreciate that so much. There were times when he made me upset though. For example, you were the one cleaning like the floor, and there was the particular thing that you used to clean the floor that I could not take the smell of, and every time you clean the floor,
which
you
one
use
is it?
I think it's, I don't know if it's the Fabulosa thingy.
Oh, it's Fabulosa.
I could not take the smell, and every time, to the point where I literally...
She hid it, but she didn't hide it.
I hid it in the closet, and I don't know if you found it afterwards. But
I went in the closet, moving the basket and saw it.
Well, it made me so upset. Yeah.
I'm glad though that you allowed me to do all of those stuff. I didn't act all independent and blah blah blah. And one thing we found out, guys, that it really takes two. And we really knew at that point that God really intends for two in the family, the man and the woman, to play their role, to play both of their roles effectively and collectively. Because single parenting, if we being two have to go through certain things, I can just imagine what a single parent has to go through to be playing both roles. And seriously, you cannot play both roles. You cannot. And that's why I believe that God intends for the ministry, for the institute of marriage to be between a man and a woman, rearing children, caring for children, watching over children, So
true.
that in and of itself is a whole different topic. God intends for a man and a woman to be the ones in that family unit to really see things through and to make things happen.
So over this past year, we got to experience each other in a different light. We got to see each other as not just husband and wife, but an expecting mother, expecting father, and how we joined together and how we really managed that. And I think you did. There were times when you really get me upset, but I think you really did well. How did I do as knowing who I am, knowing what you know about me?
I just said it. You allowed me.
No, not that. You mean like how did I manage pregnancy and still being your wife? How did I do?
I think you managed well. She managed well, guys. I have to give her a thumbs up.
Come, give me specifics.
And a 110% mark. A plus. Yeah. She really did good. You really did good.
How did you feel when I wasn't able to do a lot of the things that I would do for you, for us, for our family?
I didn't feel bad most of the time.
Most of the time?
Yeah. I didn't feel bad most of the time.
I think there were times when you couldn't be bothered, but you just
times when I couldn't be bothered, man.
And you said, sure.
But I had to get it done, guys. Like, really. Like, seriously, who's just gonna do it? So,
yeah.
I had to do it. And I don't think I did it out of, like, duty. I did it out of love and out of a pureness of my heart. Knowing that you cannot do those stuff. And worse, me no want nothing to my baby because this year you're not going to feel left out of Mother's Day now. I mean, I'm going to feel left out of Father's Day. We come off of the gilding chocolate.
We get to celebrate that this year. We get to celebrate Mother's Day and Father's Day. I hope you will have something planned for me. Really good, because I'm expecting some. Let me say this. Sanjay,
Yeah.
I am expecting something really wonderful
Yeah.
for Mother's Day. I'm making my expectation known
Yeah.
and clear
And publicly too.
and public. So
I
guys,
like that.
keep him. Keep
You
us-
are our witness.
Okay.
Sis.
Yeah.
Yes.
So outside of
I'm making this publicly known. This is my first Father's Day of May. I am letting you know that I need something planned, something nicely delivered, packaged and delivered to me.
okay.
Yeah, something
Guys,
sweet.
if you have any ideas or options or
For Mother's Day it's easy, but for Father's Day it has to be
suggestions,
special.
let us know in the comments so we can really show up for each other and don't leave us hanging, please. Or if you know me personally, have my number, Instagram or something,
Yeah,
DM me,
yeah,
WhatsApp me, so your girl can really show up.
yeah.
Other than like being parents, because that's not all that we are.
Oh, and it's not all that took place in the third year review as well. So the
Yeah.
business came alive too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really showed up when it came to that.
Business.
You really showed up. For those who know me from long time, you know I love decor, and you know,
Especially the balloon side of
yeah,
decor.
he in the initial state of that he was there, but the support wasn't like,
Never
but
cared
in,
about.
but-
I didn't feel included.
but well,
Balloons are girl stuff,
No, it's not.
baby, children stuff.
fine.
Yeah, that's
But-
for me. But I didn't feel included, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry for those times. But now I can see.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Yeah.
Over this past year, he's really showed up. I tell you.
Oh, hit me up on Price the Builder on Instagram, and you
Yeah.
will see what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. He learned a new skill for me. I think I like to believe that you learned a new skill for me. Two
Yeah.
new skills actually.
Fun.
One, he learned carpentry and still learning. And you learned how to sew.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
And in the midst of that, I learned how electrical stuff too.
Yes. So yeah.
And I learned how to spray paint. I learned quite a few stuff.
Yeah, you did. So over this past year of our marriage, Price has really grown. And that brings me to the other thing that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Not just as parents, but as an individual, as a person.
Jesus, me grew no.
You grew, man. You grew for
I know say you grew too.
Really?
Yeah, but the fall back in some things when me did fall back into. But
I feel like I'm my
Okay.
turn now.
yeah, and you turn to get babysit and get beaten.
Beaten?
Yeah, like beaten, like trying to do better.
Well, I will do better.
Mm-hmm.
You guys hear that? Our baby's ready for us.
Yeah.
So we have to wrap up this video like real quick. But you've grown. You are gentler with me.
Gentler.
You
Is that
are.
a word? Look it up. Anyways.
I think so.
Yeah.
You're kinder.
Mm.
You're more caring. You're easier to deal with.
Wow.
You're a lot more approachable,
Mm.
and I feel a lot safer over this past year. Yeah. How do you feel?
How do you?
Yeah.
I think you're good more to be a lady.
Ah, Jesus.
To be a feminine woman.
Thank you. That's the biggest compliment I've received in a long time. Thank
Yeah.
you, because
So-
I aim for that.
Yeah. Knowing that you grew up around brothers, guys, and cousins that were males, you're doing good. And guys, I think that's a wrap.
Our baby's crying, so
We have to go.
I mean, in our other videos, you definitely hear more about how our year has been, and we definitely hope to be better and grow together more in the next years to come.
Yeah.
But pray for us though. So we always we try to end our video with us praying for you,
Yeah.
but this time we want you guys to pray for us. So write a little prayer in the comment section. Just pray for us and bless us up so that we can really show forth His glory, God's glory in our marriage.
Thanks, guys. Come on.